Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're going to review issue 27 of Conquest. So this is for the Death Guard RHINO, which is a pretty cool piece of kit. So again, this retails at $7.99. So this is definitely a bargain issue. These go for, I think, is it 25 quid? I'm not too sure. I think it's 25 quid, something like that. Obviously, comment down below if I'm wrong there. But either way, it's loads and loads of savings. So, yeah, Death Guard RHINO, history of a Death Guard and the Battle of Corvin 2 continues. So first things first with this anyway, you don't have to put this in your Death Guard army. It's just the classic Chaos RHINO. You could actually put it just in a Space Marine army, which would be pretty cool as well. But regardless, it's for the Death Guard. So let's have a look at the issue. So if we could see here, I shall try and zoom in. Oh, that was a bit too much. We'll zoom back out. So in this issue, you learn about transport, learn about the mighty Space Marine transport vehicle, discover these corrupted battle tanks, Death Guard RHINOs, Chronicles of Vigilance, Death Guard Legion 5, Angelic Vengeance, whatever that is. The Dark Angels combat a rebellion of the world of Luminous. Very cool. Death Guard RHINO, an easy to follow guide at building your new tank. So yeah, this is might be a bit complicated, or one of the harder kits that Conquest have done maybe. And then here we've got here rules, mission number 11, the Death Guard attack an ultramarine blockade. So that'll be pretty cool. On here, look, as you can see, it's painted up as a Crimson Fist RHINO, which is pretty cool. If you ask me, I'll move that out the way. So heraldry and markings that you can put on your RHINO. I'm just going to call it a RHINO now, not like a Death Guard one, because you can obviously put it into Death Guard or normal Space Marines, whatever chapter you choose, and whatever warband or whatever like Chaos side you want. It doesn't have to be for Death Guard, but there you go. On here, the RHINO chassis, so we've got all the different ones here: Vindicator, Whirlwind, Stalker, Hunter, and Predator. Predators are pretty cool, especially if you're a Blood Angels player. More lore again about Death Guard RHINOs. Love that colour scheme. I think it's the Weeping Legion, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. What else? There we go. So here we've got proper colour schemes that you could kind of look at, take inspiration from, depending how you've painted your Death Guard. I've just gone for the classic green. M41, time of outbreak, so it's giving you a bit of a timeline of when things happen here. With I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that one before, but we'll bypass that. Bit more lore again and a little story about the RHINOs. As you can see here, that is Dark Angels. Are they loyal or are they traitor? You decide. And here's on this page we have how to build your Death Guard RHINO. So as you can see, it comes in 2 sprues. I will show you the sprues in a second. And again, clippers and safety glue, obviously follow that. Be safe, kids, if you're using clippers and mold line removers or scalpels. Just be careful. So yeah, so this is, like I say, it's quite a, I want to say this is the hardest of the kits that they've put for Conquest. Multiple parts. Now I thought, is it going to be an easy build kit? The track's going to be built onto the side bits and stuff like that, but no, everything is actually just how you would buy a RHINO from the store. It's just coloured green. It even gives you the options to, as you can see here, leave the front panel out, leave the side doors. So if you wanted to, and you wanted to splash a bit of money out, go to Forge World and actually get some nice Death Guard doors and front plates and rear plates, you know, that would be pretty nice. Hull, weapon and hull options it gives you there, which again is pretty cool, but I don't think you get that with this issue, because like I say, it only comes with 2 sprues, so this might be in a later issue, who knows. But I'm sure as well, if you're collecting Death Guard, you'll have some nice Death Guard gubbins or chaos bits hanging about, spikes and all that malarkey. And again, chaos symbols. These are all the little fiddly bits here. As you can see, it's got, well, you might be able to see, it's got Khorne, Slaanesh and Tzeentch symbols there, crossed out, because obviously it's for Death Guard. But yeah, you can do it for any faction and all that type of stuff. And here we are, we're on to the blockade. So this is the little game that they're playing, the little mission against the Ultramarines. Looks pretty cool. And there we go, a nice little view of the Death Guard marching against the Ultramarines with, I can't remember that name now, but that is a lovely model. Lieutenant Calcius, sorry, that's his name. Very cool indeed. Nice little image. Let's turn the page again. Roadblock. So yeah, so the armies for this, for the Death Guard side, 5 Plague Marines, 12 Pox Walkers, Tainted Cohort and a Foul Blightspawn. That's quite a lot of firepower if you ask me. The Space Marine side is 5 Intercessors, 2 Hellblasters, 3 Aggressors and Lieutenant Calcius. More than adequate really to fight off that Death Guard side. Deployment for Roadblock, the Space Marine player deploys their entire force in the zones shown. So as you can see, straight down the middle, so they're obviously trying to stop them from crossing. The Death Guard player does not deploy, instead their forces move onto the player mat in their first turn, start their move from the mat edges shown above. So yeah, so basically comes from this side and this side, so they are getting pinted in. And Death Guards take the first turn, which, yeah, pretty cool. Victory conditions, both armies gain 1 victory point of each enemy unit eliminated. Yeah, I say the Death Guard have obviously got more firepower, I suppose, but again, Space Marines, you can never count them out. At the end of the game, each of the tank traps is worth 3 victory points to the player who controls it. So as you can see, there's some tank traps there. You control the tank trap if you have more models within 3 inches of it than your opponent at the end of the game. The game lasts for 5 battle rounds, so again, that's pretty cool. So it's obviously not a continuous thing, just you got 5 rounds. Kind of like that idea, so it's quick and easy. But yeah, there you go. That's a little review of that. So your next conquest, you'll be showing how to paint your RHINO. I'll just save that issue for you now. It's exactly like how you've painted your other models for Death Guard. So, you know, if you're doing it green, base it in green and then do a bit of dry brushing with whatever you've dry brushed your models with, and add a bit of brass and silvers and whatever. And then issue 29, Space Marine offers. So you're going to get Hellblaster, you're going to get a cool captain there, another fly dude, I'm not too sure what that is, and another squad sergeant. So you're getting some cool bits. Yeah, so you're going to get the spiky bits as well for your RHINO and the little things there. So there we go. That is pretty cool. I think that's a very good issue in my opinion. So let's have a look at the sprues. Here we go, guys. Like I say, I thought all these parts would be stuck onto here, which would have been alright, but for those who like to add detail and stuff, it's good, I suppose. And that's what I was on about there. Look, you can put the doors in. It gives you doors to put in, but you can buy some nice Forge World ones, I suppose. This part here is for inside, so people actually paint the inside of their tanks, those mad people. So I think I will. So I've got like a nice little, go closer, bolt gun, all the like, what is it, panels and screens and stuff. But again, guys, don't forget you can use this for your Space Marine armies as well. Not Primaris, because a Primaris, you wouldn't get a Primaris in the RHINO, but yeah, for your normal bog standard Space Marine armies, you could definitely use this. So let's have a look at the other sprue. Other sprue again is really just the same. It's got the top part on there. Again, it's got this part here, so you can make it into maybe a razorback if you want to put that on there. Obviously, just cut that bit out and then find like a gun or something to put in there, because it doesn't give you it in this issue. So just little conversion ideas there. Or you can just put the normal hatch on there, which is on here, which is these two bits. Go onto there just to have it closed. Now I know some people like to convert their RHINOs if they were doing Death Guard and make like tentacles coming out of it. I personally don't like that type of thing. I like it just as you see in the magazine there, because if you do all that tentacle stuff, if you don't do it right, it looks like you've just been sick on your model, in my opinion. Yeah, here's the side doors with like the little stairs going up with little steps, and then the front windscreen thing, windscreen wipers, because you've got to keep your windows clean in the 41st millennium. There's the back hatch there. Again, you can actually make that so it opens and closes as well. Just depends how you do it. And again, like I say, that's for the, if you want to make it like a razorback or something. So there you go. There you go, guys. That is my little review of Conquest number 27. I hope you like it. Go leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you all in the next one.